Hey y'all, welcome back again. So today I'm bringing you the third episode of Accra Literacy's Read Aloud digital series. My name is Ophelia and I'm the executive director of Accra Literacy. So today our poet and writer is Lucille Clifton, and before I read the poem, I would like to give you just a little bit of context about her. So Lucille Clifton was a New York-born African-American educator, poet, and writer who lived from 1936 to 2010. She was a two-time finalist of the Pulitzer Prize for Poetry and the Poet Laureate of Maryland from 1979 to 1985. Some of the subject matters she explored in her writing included historical perspectives, personal issues, emphasis on endurance and strength through adversity, as well as family life, and a very particular focus on the African American experience in the context of the United States. Today, the poem that I'm going to read by her is titled, "Won't You Celebrate With Me?" So here it goes. Won't you celebrate with me what I have shaped into a kind of life? I had no model. Born in Babylon, both non-white and woman. What did I see to be except myself? I made it up here on this bridge between starshine and clay, my one hand holding tight my other hand. Come celebrate with me that every day something has tried to kill me and it has failed. I love this poem, first of all. So there are a couple of reasons why we chose to highlight this poem today. The first being that it sheds light on the intersectionality of being both Black and female, especially within the context of the United States. It sheds light on the challenges of navigating life as both of these identities, which is often overlooked, even though there are measurable consequences that have been outlined for us, such as, having less pay than whether it be men or women of other races. Another reason why this poem is so great is the invitation of celebration of not just a mere survival, but also, a kind of thriving in a system or in a situation that was intended to suppress you. Additionally, I think the poem serves as a proponent of growth, learning, and making it okay to not always have it figured out. I think that oftentimes the rhetoric that goes on, especially in this social media era that we're in, is that everybody has it figured out. Everybody is, going on vacation all the time, or buying homes, or, starting businesses. Is it as glamorous as we make it seem? Not all the time, but we do make it seem that way, but it is giving you almost the permission to not have everything figured out, but to move on nonetheless, to not let that stop you, to allow you to celebrate your progress, be it little or grandiose. Another reason why this is so great is that I think, going back to the point that I just talked about, is that it sort of gives you the permission to define your own self and define what you see to be great for you or not great for you, right? Even though society is always hell-bent on imposing labels on us, this is giving you essentially the permission. Maybe permission is not the right word, but that's what's coming to mind right now. to self-define, you know. And lastly, I think this point goes back to, or ties everything in maybe, is that it centers the other, you know, be it in the context of the United States or anywhere else in the world. You know, oftentimes when you are the other in a society, it's quite challenging, but this is almost a celebration of the other, and I just love this poem so much. I've read it 100 times, and just each and every time it just, you know, it does something to me, and I hope that it does something for you as well. I hope that it moves you as much as it moves us. So per usual, if you are keen on supporting Accra literacy, you can support us by purchasing our merch, like one of the shirts that I have here, or the bottle, really efficient. Or you can donate funds to us, or you can visit our website at accralit.com and see for yourself the kinds of sort of necessities that we've outlined that you can donate, be it clothing in good condition, or technological equipment, or so on and so forth. Until next time, see you again. Thank you for joining me.